This is getting weird. Sure, but a big chest is just an obstacle. Hurts my back, too. Oof, this girl pities me? Oh. We're approaching the rural outskirts. It's out of the way, so don't expect to see many people. I see, but you think they came here?
It was like she felt this sudden pain, and she became scary again.
At this rate, we could do nothing for Liliana.
Oh, would I look normal? Oh, yes, I have a favor to ask.
Oh god. Oh, is he asking, may I borrow your guts, my dear?
What is it?
I'm missing some human organs. Are yours?
Oh my... Everybody, and welcome back to Your Father's Gonna Take Your Guts Now. Liliana's story is sad, and it's making me sad.
I assured myself that my father would be saved. My parents' marriage would be saved.
But this is death in a request, dear.
I was mistaken.
There is no happy endings here. Only... what? Oh dear.
The exorcist tied up my father and subjected him to ghastly torture.
Oh dear.
Shit! Save me!
Tighten his ropes! He may resist.
Is this gonna be an exorcist, or is this going to just be a murder?
Stop! My dad! You're hurting him! I pleaded with them to let him go, but the adults pinned him down. There was nothing I could do.
Child, we are purging the devil from your father's soul. Sit there and be a good girl, okay?
Devil? Will Dad be better?
That's right. Your father's suffering is the work of the devil. He may be saved yet.
If you interfere, we may suspect you too are possessed. You wouldn't want that, would we?
Nah. See, when they bring out, we wouldn't want that, would we? That's how you know that they're doing something else.
So, the exorcist continued to inflict great pain upon my father until he was purged. At the end, my father was still.
Mm-hmm. They brought out the crucifix knife.
But they saved my father's soul. It's all the devil's fault.
See, I don't know about that.
My mother also became ill too. But at least their souls are safe.
See, with how this is going, your dad's dead, so his soul is free. Your mother, kinda still alive.
Liliana. Later, when I told my mother that my father had been saved, she said,
I gotta...
It's all your fault. All because you looked in that room. You ruined our family.
How was it her fault when you two were falling apart before she ever went in that room?
I began to suspect my mother was possessed too. She continued treatment at the hospital. Over time, she's gotten better.
Are you sure?
Truthfully, this inspired my desire to become an exorcist. I want to spare innocent children from my fate and grow up fatherless. It seems my mother is still not fully herself, though. Her behavior is unthinkable to me.
I see. That must have scared you. But your mother was recently discharged. Maybe she's just tired.
True. She may not be all better, but she wanted to see you so bad that she came.
Both Roddy and I comforted her with a head pat.
Indeed. I just hope you're right. She said she didn't want me. Only because she's ill, right?
See, I would hope so.
Of course. I'll say it as many times as you need to hear it. You did nothing wrong.
Okay.
Liliana had finally calmed, but I could tell she was emotionally spent.
Alright, let's go home. Wanna come up to our room?
Yeah, come on. Wait, what about Abigail? Wasn't she with you?
Dead.
Abigail? No, I didn't see her. I just ran and cried. Before I knew it, I was alone.
Abigail should have been right with her. I wonder why she missed Liliana.
Maybe she lost sight of you and went back to the dorm.
No. Ooh, well, I do want to look for her. I don't want her to die. But, what if we go looking and die ourselves? Let's go find her.
Liliana, are you okay? I'm fine. Let's find Abigail together.
No, I can handle it. You two go back to the dorm.
But if you go alone...
It's fine. As soon as I find Abigail, I'll go home too.
This is the wrong choice.
Okay, got it. You better come back soon. I'll wait up for you, Mai.
Don't be so sappy, Roddy. It's not safe here. Go on and take Liliana back.
Oh, please tell me I didn't make the wrong choice. I've been making good choices so far. We don't need to die just yet. After splitting ways with Roddy, I took off.
Oh, I have a bad feeling about this. Abigail, where are you?
Roddy left. Oh, shit. Well, I mean, okay. Where did Abigail go? I'm just gonna pause. Let's head further in. Okay, for one, if you're done there, if this was the bad choice, I'm pretty sure it wouldn't let me continue. Because I could save here and be stuck with the bad choice and just keep repeating that. Right? I hate the anxiety of that. Look, I made plenty of bad choices in the first game that got Sheena murdered in violent ways. Not doing that again. I'd be surprised if I actually get through all this and not make one mistake. At least one. I guess we're going to the watershed. Imagine if you could just not look for her and she done gets murdered and the game is like, well, she's dead, so continue on.
What's that?
No restarting checkpoint, she's just dead and, well, it's your fault. You gotta live with this now.
I'll examine this.
You saved after you made that bad choice? Well, yeah, she's gone.
A shadow matter.
I'll back off, you're the least of my problems.
Liliana! Liliana, where are you?
Oh, there you are, Abigail.
Oh, Mai! What do I do? I lost sight of Liliana.
She's fine. We just found her. She calmed down, so Roddy's taking her back.
Oh, great. I tried to keep up, but I'm out of shape. Frustrating. I'm just glad she's safe. Thanks for finding her, Mai.
She let out a great sigh of relief, summoned from the bottom of her heart.
Hey, you ran after her straight away. I just stood there. Normally you're pretty mellow, but you reacted immediately. That was unexpected.
I hadn't expected Abigail to react quicker than Sarah.
Hey, no problem. Liliana is one of our most cherished residents.
She really does have a big heart.
Yeah, but when push comes to shove, not many act in the face of trouble.
I think Abigail is a rare kind of person. Someone who puts themselves before others no matter what.
Well, well. Is that praise I hear? Thank you, my...
She's practically an angel.
Anyway, I'm glad I found you. Roddy and Liliana were worried. Let's head back to the dorm.
Okay. Oh, earlier? I thought I saw something strange in the woods. Wish I could see it again.
What was it?
Weird lettering. I had never seen that font before.
Ooh, we need to go see that lettering. Oh, not this again. Oh no. I shouldn't be bringing her along. Oh, I shouldn't be bringing her along. If I go look for that passcode, what if we head straight back?
If you're curious, we can look for it when it's light out.
You make a good point. At this hour, we might not be able to see it.
Wait, I don't. It's like you didn't look for the code. You don't get the true ending, bitch.
You know what they say? Curiosity killed the cat. I forgot how late it was.
Because there is a slight chance that she sees that code, something happens, and she loses her mind. It's something that only Maya and Arata can really comprehend. I wonder
if it was a password. Anyways, let's go.
And if it was something as important as that, we could get it later through main story.
Sure thing.
Roddy, Liliana, I'm back. Huh? They're not here. Are they in my room?
I checked around my room, but they were nowhere to be found. Same for Liliana's room, not a peep.
You're kidding. They should have made it home by now.
I asked around Wordsworth's student if she had seen them return, but she shook her head. Oh no, no, no. A chill raced down my spine.
No! No!
My stomach turned. I felt possessed by a vile premonition and I took off. God, no.
I think we parted ways around here.
I know. How? Well, what am I gonna do now?
What's that sound? Is someone there?
Oh no, are they being dead? Oh. Washing vegetables, huh? Yeah, I'm probably more like drowning. Oh no. Oh
Maybe it's
no.
a farmer. But why would they work out in the dark?
Oh.
Did something happen to them? Guys, where are you?
I was talking about how... Oh. Oh, I don't even want to voice these because I'm worried.
Roddy? Liliana?
But wait, no, I don't know. Am I sure? No, it can't be because... Why would you even let me save if it was a mistake and they were gonna die? That don't sound good.
The sound of that. Oh no. Is that an animal? No, it can't be. Surely it's just a fish. Someone's gutting a fish or something.
Yeah, what if they're gutting Liliana and Roddy? Oh, fuck. I've made a mistake. I've made a grave error this day. Well, I guess we've gotten our first death end. Now you join the drowning game. Or is this some kind of test? No, we're dead. What, should I have gone for the code? You... But... No...
Hey, you mentioned a password? What's that?
Wait a second. Are you really gonna tell me that heading no.
Basically, something I'm trying to find. I'm just curious if that's what you saw.
I have no clue, but I certainly hope it's what you're looking for.
Well, the only good thing about that is I've got one less thing to do in New Game Plus. God damn. I was doing so well. I didn't...
It's pretty likely. Think you could point me towards it?
Sure, leave it to me.
Thanks, Abigail. Oh, and let's keep an eye out for creepy crawlies.
How...
Of course. It's scary out here.
The only reason this is probably going to be the good choice is because we're going to run into what's going on. It's getting really dark. We should head back to the dorm. You're right. If we don't turn around, Sarah might have it out for me. No, not might. She definitely will. I'm sure Roddy and Liliana have made it back by now. Sarah's so dependable, but she's a terror when she's upset. I can imagine. Sarah seems to be the only person brave enough to put Abigail in line. Guess that works for them. I told them I'd be right back, so I don't want to upset Roddy. Huh? Oh, is that Roddy and Liliana? What are you doing here? It's like, my man, why... No, it's because I was thinking, just like in the first game, when... I was thinking of that stupid reason that there was a death end in there. That really stupid death end. Where Sheena saw a picture of Arata in-game. Which, both choices ended up almost the same way. Sheena saw Arata's picture. But because she saw it before Arata even was like, why is my picture here? She freaking lost her mind. I was thinking that if Abigail sees the code, she's gonna lose her mind. And that if I even went there, she probably would get murdered by something. But no. Unbeknownst to me, these two were getting drowned. Oh my god. Yes, what a blessing. What the... Why are you two still out? I told you to go home because it's dangerous. Oh, how weird. Are these not our Roddy and Liliana? Forgive me, I asked. I was worried about you, so I suggested we tread carefully in the chance we run into you. Hey, don't blame Liliana. I was worried too, so I tagged along. These girls. Even so, it's late. One wrong move could have been fatal. You've seen it yourself. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you said you'd be right back, and you totally weren't. Wow, that's so considerate of her. We really were scared. We even considered turning back around. Sounds familiar. Roddy's right. You did the same thing, Mai. Abigail interrupted with a playful jab. Yeah, but it's dangerous. But then you went off on your own out of worry for me, and got these two worried. Well, I guess I started it all since I sprinted after Liliana. Yeah, you kind of led me to getting a freaking death end, you damn fool. Ugh. I mean, if anything, because I actually have the feeling that there are death ends in here. The first one didn't have death ends like this, where characters would die and you would still continue. I actually have just a strong feeling that any of these girls can die if they're not main characters. They can die and I will be continuing on with that freaking memory that they are dead and I did nothing about it. So that's something to worry about. I don't think I need people dying. If you're not gonna restart me after that death, I don't want it happening. I don't want it happening in the first place. Though, even though that was just her first death end, that drowning was not as brutal as what happens in the first game. I guess we're all to blame. Does that work for you? Yes, ma'am. Abigail immediately smoothed over the tension in her affable sort of way. I guess that's why she's an RA. Sorry, Mai. Forgive me, Mai. No, I'm the sorry one. Yay, now that that's settled, let's all make our way back to the dorm. Look at this son of a... It's morning. Yawn. Oh, good morning, Mai. Liliana, who slept beside me that night, woke up when I did. Sorry, did I wake you? Did you get any sleep? Oh, yes. At first I had trouble, but since you were beside me, I managed to get some sleep. I couldn't abandon Liliana in her distraught state, so I offered her to join me. Glad to hear you got some sleep. Feeling any better? Yes, thanks to your generosity. I was asleep before I knew it. What? Mai let you... What? Whoa, what the... Don't scare us, Roddy. Roddy, good morning. Oh, morning, you two. I overheard such sweet conversation. I just had to get up. What were you talking about? I just asked if she got any sleep. Oh, of course. It was a tough night for you. Although, Mai's heart belongs to me. I'll lend you to her for today, Liliana. Just don't forget she's mine. I don't belong to you. Sorry for always burdening you. I heard Mommy calm down later that night, but I'm too scared to face her. Liliana gripped the sheets in her fist, shaking with fear. I can only imagine how much her mother's reaction must have hurt her, or rejection must have hurt. I think I understand. It's terrifying. But if you don't go see her, you won't get to see her for a while, right? Yes, I think it's likely my mother will be hospitalized once again. But if what you experienced was traumatic, you don't have to see your mother if you don't want to. But if it's not, it might not be a bad idea to say goodbye. But... It's okay, Mai. It's okay. Mai and I will be right there. If you have even the smallest desire to see her, we'll cheer you on. Right. Although yesterday was frightening, I still want to go see her. With you two with me, I'll muster all my courage to see her. It's decided. As soon as you're ready, let's go to your room. Agreed. Thank you. I don't want to do it. Your mother's gone. Yeah, after how hard Liliana tried to work up the courage. We made our way to Liliana's room and found it empty. Yawn right quick. Do you think my mother left because she hates me? Hey, not for 1 second. I bet she's walking around the dorm looking for you. Yeah, or who knows? Headmistress Mitra or the head maid could be giving her a tour. Yeah, we don't want that. It's too early it's too early to despair. Let's look around. Okay. Let's find your mother. There ain't no mommy around here, only a dead body. Okay, no, you're not doing that. Was not coughing earlier. I'm not starting this now. Oh, Mai and Roddy's here too. What's up? Liliana stopped us as Roddy and I were walking back to our room. Liliana in the corner of the hall waved us over to her. I hope it's nothing serious. What do you want? Oh, well, you see... Okay, go for it, Sarah. Sarah? Sarah peeked out from behind Liliana. Good afternoon, Mai. Hello. Good afternoon, your old pal Roddy's here, too. Oh, right. Sarah was nodding timidly and just stared at me for some reason. What? I'm scared. Huh? What's the matter, Sarah? Did Mai do anything to you? You've been here watching, Roddy. All I did was ask a question. She's crying for no reason at all. I don't get it. I didn't even do anything. Sarah began to shake in fear as she watched how I was reacting. Somehow I've intimidated her again. At this point, I should be the one crying. Sarah, I guess was always a bit of a baby, but she wants to get past that. I thought she'd be able to grow out of it because she likes you, but it looks like she's terrified of you. You idiot, Liliana! That's supposed to be a secret! Sarah, her eyes filled with tears, started to hit Liliana's shoulders. I was really surprised she liked me at all, but more than that... Am I terrifying? No, you're okay, you're cute! Roddy was trying to lighten the situation, but I didn't find it comforting at all. Am I really that intimidating? Liliana raised her hand after I muttered that. Can I make a suggestion? Mai, when you have the time, I think you should take some time and objectively consider how you portray yourself to the outside world. It might not hurt to try and do some different things here and there, like smiling. Do you know how to smile, Mai? How about this? What? Sarah let out a terrifying cry, sending both Liliana and Roddy into a panic. Okay, this time, why don't you try and show her the best smile you can possibly smile, Come on, Mai, do it. How's this? That's the same thing you did last time that made another child cry. Oh my god, is this one gonna work? This one looks worse than her just closed eyes look. What? Oh, she stopped crying. I finally felt a bit of relief, releasing my forced smile. Liliana, now smiling too, looked at me with a warmth in her eyes. Well, I guess giving a crying child a terrifying smile like that will work too. What? What did you expect from me? Don't worry about it, Mai. There's no need to change your natural smile. Roddy tried to make me feel better, but as her words echoed through the hall, it just made me feel more sad. When I think about it, maybe it isn't very natural at all. You make a good point. Yeah, but you don't have to be so down about it, okay? Could you not laugh about it? Sorry, I know. I mean, it would be one thing if Sarah was the one laughing, but... Oh. Oh. Well, okay. The children are adorable. Protect these precious Cinnabuns before they are protected by the cross that they are going to be stabbed upon. Oh, dear Lord. So, this is an old map. Is it too different from before, I guess? But the names seem different. Oh, I felt like I've seen this one before. I think it's the newspaper article you read earlier, the one that had the incident. Ah, that's right. While we were looking into the town's history, we heard the clang of plates. Someone was coming near us. When we turned around, we saw Paula running this way with a tray in her hands. Mai! Paula put her tray next to my seat. Can I sit with you? Sure. Thank you. Hi, Roddy. Hi, Liliana. There's so many things I want to talk to you about today, Mai. As soon as Paula joined us, it got very noisy. I wanted to focus on reading, but knowing Paula's background now, I can't ignore her. Okay, calm down. Mai's reading right now. Can you wait for her for a little while? Okay. I thought about stopping what I was doing, but Roddy really looked out for me there. She convinced Paula to settle down. We can talk a little later, Paula. Okay. She gave me a smile, a small nod as I encouraged her. She seemed a little sad as she began to eat her food. I couldn't help feeling bad, but my investigation took priority. Hey, Mai, is that book hard to read? It looks like a really big book. Is it gonna take a while? Paula started asking me small questions every couple of minutes. Considering how many things she normally asks, I'm certain she's trying her best to hold herself back. Yes, it's going to take a while. I see. Seeing the usual energetic Paula tried her best to remain still, I could feel my heart waver within me. I grabbed Paula by the shoulders and sat her right next to me. Mai, She thought I was going to get mad. She looked up at me. I've become soft. I wanted to be really quiet, and I thought you could take a nap here if you wanted. You can rest on my shoulder. Paula looked happy and snuggled up to me. Because she had just finished eating, she fell asleep right away. That was quick! That's so sweet. Your shoulders must be comfortable. Liliana's eyes looked warm. Well, if you want to try them too, Liliana, you're welcome to. Oh, really? I have one shoulder open. I motioned to my other shoulder, and Liliana giggled happily. She grabbed her book, and Liliana came to my other side and leaned on me. I knew it. It's comfortable. I think about leaning on you like this from time to time, I must say. I think it's because you're a very dependable big sister. Liliana giggled, and I pat her head. Roddy, who was watching quietly, began to pout. No fair, Mai. You'll let me do that later too, okay? Still looking out for Paula, who was sleeping, Roddy said it in a hushed voice. Not exactly. Fine, I guess she can do it later too. Okay, later, alright? Mai, she's a tsundere. Roddy is broken. I was in a good mood because of Liliana. I wasn't thinking when I agreed to it. See, like, again, these events are some pretty good things for Mai's character development. All of her character development is behind side stories that you could just